going on? What's going on? It's Lady Dre, and welcome to Healing Sessions. So, for today, I wanted to talk about forgiveness, right? Forgiveness is really huge in the healing journey, because healing is not only for other people, but it's really for yourself, right? It's really for you to be able to get to a place where you no longer are holding like the burden of whatever that person did to you, right? And listen, trust me, I know it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. And you will find yourself sometimes having a really difficult time to forgive people, especially when you know whatever they did to you is not warranted, right? So sometimes people hurt you intentionally. Sometimes people hurt you intentionally. It depends, you know. However, really, you know, there's growth in forgiveness, you know. I'll be the first one to tell you it took me some time to forgive certain people in my life, or definitely, playing a role in whether it was hurting me, deceiving me, whether it was betraying me. And I've really had to forgive people that was really, really close to me, that definitely have hurted me, right? That definitely have put me in a position to not only create more healthy boundaries, but to really understand, like, people are who they are. Yes, can people change? Absolutely. But for the most part, people are who they are, you know what I mean? And really you have to put forth the effort and energy to be able to really heal and evolve and change, right? And so, of course, the thing with forgiveness is, because I know for myself, some of the things that have happened to me where I had to forgive, it was difficult because, one instance in particular, not in a million years would I have ever thought that this person would have ever, like, betrayed me the way they did, right? And it was somebody really, really close to me. Somebody really, really close to me. Someone that I've known for a long time. Someone that I've broken bread with. Someone that I've shared many, many events and celebrations and things in my life, right? And when this particular event happened, it caught me off guard. It caught me off guard because, like I said, not in a million years would I have ever thought that this particular person would have ever hurt me the way that they did, right? However, in that, though, it was so much that I learned and gained from that betrayal, right? And yeah, I know it's kind of like, yeah, sure, whatever, yeah. But no, like, seriously, I learned a lot. Now, of course, did it take some years? Absolutely. It took some years. It took some years to really, like, dive deep into, just the betrayal, right? The resentment, right? Not only towards this person, but towards, people that, were involved or that knew about the situation. It was a lot. It was a lot. And it was a low point in my life, a really, really, really low point in my life, because at this particular time, I was transitioning through a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? Not only just in my space, but as a woman. And so when it happened, I just never thought. I never thought in a million years that this person would do this to me, However, it took me a long time. It took me a long time to forgive the individual. And I can even say, even to this day, I still have love for the individual, right? I don't want to see nothing bad happen to them. However, of course, you create boundaries, right? You create a space where not only your peace of mind is protected, you know what I mean, but just who you are, And some people, again, everyone does not get to have access to who you are, right? So you just want to be mindful in that, and forgiveness. It takes time. It takes work. It takes dedication. It takes effort, really, to ultimately, it's again not for them, it's for you. It's for you to be able to grow, for you to be able to evolve, for you to be able to understand that ultimately that needed to happen. And for me, for myself in my journey, that needed to happen, because again, this person was really, really close to me. I did a lot for this person, and ultimately they completely disregarded like just the relationship that we had, right? And for me, I think it had to be someone that was really, really close to me, because I don't think that I would have got the same effect if it was just somebody random, only because like I'm such a giving person in general, right? But when it comes to people that are really, really close to me, my family and close friends, like it's at a different regard. I hold a different regard for them, you know what I mean? And so this person had a lot of access to me, and it was hurtful. It was hurtful to be able to know that someone that you love so dearly, right, and someone that you thought loved you so dearly would completely throw the relationship away, and especially behind something that wasn't really worth it, However, but we all have our lessons to learn, right? We all have our things that we have to go through. But for me, in that situation, it was definitely for me to be able to heal, and for me to be able to forgive and understand that even in that hurt, even in that pain, I was able to learn and grow and evolve and really be able to, share the experience to be able to help heal someone else. You know what I'm saying? But it took a long time for me to heal, a long time for me to heal the individuals that were involved in it. It took me a long time to be able to forgive and let go and not be affected by it, not be triggered by it, right? Not feel like when things would come up, really, questioning who I am, right? Because of the betrayal that people have done. And again, for someone to be so close to you, So, yeah, it's traumatizing, and you have to work through it and learn and grow through it. However you can do it, Yeah, like I said, it took me a long time. It took me every bit of 10 years to really forgive, and not be in a space too also of like when I see them or feel some kind of animosity or hatred or anything, and that took time. It took time, So yeah, I'm just grateful for forgiveness, and forgiveness ultimately does allow you to be able to heal and grow and evolve into the person that you want to be, right? So continue to keep striving, continue to keep creating those healthy boundaries, continue to, love yourself, protect yourself, honor yourself, respect yourself, right? And just know that whatever comes up, whatever things that you need to handle, like you're equipped to be able to do it, trust that, own that, believe that, all right? So until then, I'm going to enjoy this beautiful weather, and y'all take it easy. All right, bye.